Hello everyone, how are you? I hope all are doing great. In this today's video, I will solve difficulty rating order problem of CodeChef Starters 40 contest. And previous video, I have solved WhatsApp message problem of this contest. So let's get started. In this problem, this is a very simple problem. This was a very simple problem, but very theoretical problem. So first of all, we need to write the whole problem, and then I will tell you the simplest way, simple version of this problem. So the problem is, our chef has some students in his coding class who are practicing problems, like you are teaching some students for about problem solving in coding. Given the difficulty of the problems that the students have solved in order, help the chef identify if they are solving them in non-decreasing order of a difficulty. What's the meaning of non-decreasing order? Like 1 2 3 4, what is that? 1 2 3, it's what decreasing order. And then help the order chef identify if they are solving them in non-decreasing order of difficulty, like they are solving non-decreasing order. That is, the student should not solve a problem with difficulty D1 and then later a problem with difficulty D2, where D1 greater than D2. That means, like, a problem difficulty is 10 and another problem difficulty is 5. You cannot solve first the difficulty problem 10. You should solve the difficulty rating 5 problem first, and then you should solve the 10. And that's they are saying. And then output, yes, if the problems are attempted in non-decreasing order of difficulty rating, and no if not. Like, if they are solving in non-decreasing order, then you will print your program will print yes, otherwise no. So now I will tell you the simplest way of this problem, simplest version of this problem. Then the program input, the user will give you an array, and you need to find whether it's array in ascending order or not. If it's ascending order, like 1 2 3 4 5, or 1 1 2 2, or 1 1 2 3 4, like it should ascending order array or list. In Python it's called list, and in C++ it's called array. So if your array or if your list is in ascending order, then you will print yes, otherwise no. That's the simplest way of this problem. Now I will show you the visualized way of this problem. Like you have an array 1 2 3 4 5 5. This is your list. Like in Python, I will solve this problem in Python. Like this is your list 1 2 3 4 5 5. And how to find how to recognize whether its list is ascending order or not? If I check the first two index of the number 1 2, if I check that 1 is greater than 2 or not, obviously 1 is less than 2, that means it's true. That means the first iteration, our output will be true. Then I will check the here is a mistake. I will check 2 and 3, not 3 and 4. I will check 2 and 3 first, then I will check 3 and 4. So now 2 is less than 3, so it will give me a true. Like I'm checking the first index and second index first, then I will check the second index and third index second. Then thirdly, I will check the third index and fourth index. Then I will check the fourth index and 5 index. Then I will check the fifth index and sixth index. Okay. So now again, I'm checking the 4 5, whether 4 is less than 5. Okay, it will give me a true. Then 5 is less than or equal. 5 is equal to 5, then it also in an ascending order for this problem, so it will give me a true. Then by the all result, that means the 4 true, by this 4 true I will make a list called true 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 true. If anyway our list will give us false, that result will be included in the list. Then after the closing of this loop, you already think that it will I will check this operation, these 4 or 5 operations by a loop. Then after finishing the loop, I will check this list whether in this list is any of the result is true or false. if any result will be false, that that time our result will be no, and if all the values is true, that means the list is in ascending order, then I will return or I will print no. Now so let's go to the code, and the first input the test case that we know, and then n. What is n? Go to the problem. N is the first line contains a single integer n, the number of problems solved by the students, okay, the total number, sorry, and the second line contains n space separated integers, the difficulty ratings of the problem attempted by the students in order. That means the user will give you a list or array, and in this array you will have n space separated difficulty rating, and you should find the array or list is in ascending order or not. If it's ascending order, print yes, otherwise no. Okay, now let's check the code. First of all, I am test case, and then I am taking the n, the total number of problems, I mean rating, and then I am taking the all n values by this line. I think you can understand this line. If you can't understand, you can knock me in my Facebook page. The page link in given below in description video, in this description. Okay, now this line, you should I hope you should recognize this line. This is the list comprehension. This is the list comprehension, and in this comprehension I am continuing a loop from 0 to range n-1. Look at that. First of all, I am checking this first, then I will check this two, then I will check this two, then I will check this two, and then I will check this two. That means 0 and 1. First of all, I am changing the index 0 and 1, then I am checking the 1 and 2, then I am checking 2 and 3. That means a loop will continue up to n-1. Yes, this is, and then from this j I am checking the index of this list, then 0 less than equal 1, 1 less than equal 2, 2 less than equal 3, and this list comprehension will give me a true or false of a single iteration. And what's the job of this all function? The job of this all function is like AND logical operator. If all the result will be true, then it will give me a true result, and if any of them are false, it will give me the false return. So now after that I am changing the result of res. If res is true, then I will print yes, and otherwise no. And this is our problem solution. I hope you will you can understand, and all our CodeChef practice problem solution will be there. It will be in this playlist, problem solution of CodeChef contest. So if you understand this problem, give me a bell on the subscribe button, and after this problem I will solve which problem? After this problem I will solve the take discount or not. So Allah Hafiz.